go. Now we are up. Okay, let's see. Do I go 287? Because what's... Go 287. 302. 315. Or should I go 320? It's gonna have to be heavier for sure. I guess loading up 287. Anymore. Erase me. All right. So yeah, 287, 302. Man, I kind of need something like, I feel like 320 is what I should take just to get a good idea. Yo, what's up, Clovis? Yeah, we're back to doing it all. I finally got a wraps on making sure it was working correctly as well. I was having quite some issue with Streamlabs for a little while. I swapped over to OBS, and that actually reminds me I need to cancel my Streamlabs subscription. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Yeah. Completely forgot about that. It is Valentine's Day, isn't it? Valentine's Day with my weights. Ugh. Valentine's Day with my weights. She's feeling a little heavier than usual. She's gained a little weight. Why you're still the best Clark Kent, I know. Superman games. Yeah, hopefully we're gonna have a good session today. Some mishaps getting the stream started. Alright, yeah. Let's get it. We need this. I need a good bench session today. 337 at a minimum. Sometimes things don't always go smoothly with streaming. True. I think we've done a lot of... I think I got... I don't know. I don't know why Streamlabs is causing me so much issues with the multi-stream. But I swapped to OBS and it's working fine. The only thing is like the laptop like kind of froze up earlier. So that was like actually not related to anything other than the laptop being not super duper high tech. Oh yeah. What's up, P? Alright, 302. Yeah, it is. That's actually one of the reasons why I swapped to OBS. Because OBS actually just uses less resources as well. In comparison to Streamlabs, I guess. So I have heard... Ooh. Yeah, you know, I think a little bit here and there. Nothing too crazy. Eating breakfast, plain oatmeal this time, use whole milk instead of water though. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah. You learn that lesson with like protein powder too, you know. There aren't too many protein powders that actually taste halfway decent with this water, you know. Milk definitely makes it better. Although, like, I generally use skim milk. You know, so. Alright, so if that was 302, I need the white plus the black. I have to see how this warm-up feels. My right pec, just ever so slightly, there's some discomfort there. Almond milk with oatmeal, but didn't have the right texture. Yeah. I don't know that I've drank some almond milk actually. Almond milk is like very thin, right? In comparison to regular milk, from what I remember. I almost forgot to put the 5 on. Cashew milk and oat milk for milk alternatives. Okay, alright. Yeah, my older brother is allergic to milk, so he's done a little bit of the almond milk, right? Oat milk for oatmeal, imagine, yeah. True. I don't know if I've tried oat milk, actually. Cashew milk, have I? Not that I recall. Alright. Lock in. What's up, Arnicar? Very creamy, huh? Alright. You know, respect. I like cashews more than almonds if we're talking about like actual nuts, so there we go. Not much. How are you all doing? I'm not doing too bad. Kind of got started a little late here. Trying to lock in for this very heavy session. Come on, baby. Okay, so that wasn't too bad, but I still just like ever so slightly feel just a little discomfort in the pec. I'm like, is it worth taking anything heavier than 337? I think I'll probably just be happy with a 337 and call it a day. So that still means we have 17 more pounds to go. Okay, I need to... I will need yellow plates. Then I need this, and then this, if I'm not mistaken. If I am a betting man. Alright, we gotta lock in. We're right here. Pecs are looking bigger. We're on the bulk. Massage going on there, yeah. Get a little lacrosse ball, dig in there a bit, huh? Loosen her up. Alright. What is our top set song today? Vengeance by Cold Rain. The song that is played as an... I don't know if it's an opening or a closing. Ninja Kamui. Not a fire anime, by the way. Something that's... Alright. Little chalky chalk. Oh yeah. Yeah, I just play... I'm playing some Expedition 33 Lo-Fi for the stream. I'm gonna get it set up to where, I don't know, it plays different audio. I don't know. Apparently there's a way you can split things that I need to work on. Alright, 337. Go. What to do? Oh my god. Alright, maybe I should have done like 342. Actually, there is no discomfort that time on that set, of course, you know. But I guess we're a little hyped up too, you know. The big set. I can't remember what I hit the last couple blocks on my Saturday session, week 4. Another streamer followed was using something called Banana Meter, where the music played during the stream was omitted in the body. Yeah. Well, of course, the big one too is like a YouTube, you know. Otherwise, people will probably play like kind of whatever on their streams if it's just on Twitch, but YouTube really cracks down on it. Alright, well, I guess we gotta settle for a very buttery smooth 337. I'm not gonna retake a top set just, you know, for 5 more pounds. But that is definitely quite easy. Yeah, Clovis got a nice little workout machine too, for a little bit of extra variety. A little bit more variety. Ooh. Tight. Alright, let's see. What's the back off weight? wait, whoa. Bro, trying to be extra, just don't be too out of pocket like me. Oh. Let's see, 225. We're gonna do 225 for sure. YouTube. Oh, I see what you're saying, YouTube. When I first saw that, I was like, what? What is he saying? Yeah, YouTube is a pain sometimes, isn't it? What, the Filipino accent? Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Back off set time. 3 sets of 8. 225. Man, I really should have freaking loaded more than 337. Missed opportunity, but pick your battles, right? If I'm feeling some discomfort in the pec, that's kind of newer, well, I'm going to be smart about it. With all the weird sleep and everything, that's where some incidents can happen, when you're not recovering very well and you're really trying to push through it. You're not listening to your body, you're like, alright. Alright. Get it for next time. Egoless lead to injury, yep. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I've been there, back with my young self. If I injure my pec, then why would I even stream for the workouts, I'd be screwed. I'd just do arms and shoulders. PR or ER? Alright, so today, man, I got down here to start the workout stream late, but then I also was having some technical difficulties. My holy crap, it's already 1:20. By the time we get done with the workout, it'll probably be 2-ish. I do plan on getting a game stream in, but yeah. Yeah, we'll get one in. I've been trying to get the workout streams in early because, I mean, that just means I can get the game stream going and then, like, you know, do a decent late stream and it still not be, you know, late, you know, it's still like late afternoon. But today, I guess, was a failure in that regard. One of these days we're gonna be on top of it. Gotta heal them up, yep. Well, next week's deload, right? So, whatever aches and pains I have, it's a good opportunity to get a kind of go lighter and let those rest up a bit. Do, do, do. Honestly, you know, my primary bench day is still technically like Monday, right? Which is like more of like a higher rep. So like this block we did sets at 3. I had 332 for 3, so that was pretty good. From a projected 1 rep max, that would technically just be higher than what I did today. And honestly, the 332 for 3, I felt like I probably had 2 more in the tank, so not looking too shabby. Oh man, it's just so much easier to stream the bench and upper body sessions down here for now. I wish I could do other stuff. The parents don't want no deadlifts down here in the basement. I've gotten in a few. Probably you. That was like way back in the day, right? But only a few sessions. They're scared of the floor, you know. I mean, obviously, I'm generally deadlifting pretty heavy stuff anyways, right? But squats, if I had a safety squat bar, I would probably do like my squat day down here. I need a safety squat bar. The problem with that, yeah, it's just a lot harder to come up with exercises that are still providing me a good stimulus for where I'm at with legs. Because I'm like, even if I did safety squat bar squats down here, like, what else would I do? I mean, Bulgarian split squats, I guess. But that's not much, right? now. Alright, I've lost the plot. I've lost it. Okay, bench press done. I think it's inverted row. So let's go ahead and clean up just a smidge. Denver. Dude, an omelet sounds really good though. That sounds fire. Honestly, eggs in general just sound really good right now. It's been a minute since I've had some eggs. That sounds pretty good. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so supinated row, and then lat pull down. Okay, cool. I weighed myself at the gym yesterday. What was I? I was like damn close to 200. But I forgot to come home and also weigh myself. Kind of different scales. I'm able to be a bit more consistent with weighing myself at home, obviously, you know, because I'm at home versus at the gym. But yeah, I was like really close to 200 on the gym scale. 198.6, I think it was. What it was, something like that. I just know it was definitely within 2 pounds of the big 200. So I'm like right there. The bulk is working. Alright, let's get this thing done so I can get back to my Silk Song playthrough. I was crashing out yesterday, man. That was making me mad. I try not to get too ragey when I'm playing those types of games on stream, but whew, it sent me yesterday. Really, I just can't wait to beat it because Neo 3 has been looking really good. And honestly, there's just a lot of good single player games right now. So I'm just like, I want to enjoy the game, but also a little bit of me is like, let's get on with it, you know? I was raging a little. I was a little ragey. You know, not super crazy, you know? Ragey by, like, I guess my means. All the good stuff because of work. Well, you know, I'll be back at it today. Like I said, after the workout stream, we're going to play some more because, yeah, I'm going to try to crank it out. Try to get it all done. So there you go. Unless you have to work today. But I hope not. Valentine's Day, right? I'm kind of just, I started doing a bunch of the optional stuff. I felt honestly like it was a little bit less of a skill issue and a little bit of, I just needed some new stuff. Needed some upgrades. It's not my weekend on this week, so hooray. Good, good, very good. Do 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 do. I think I'm like right at the very end of Act 2, and then basically there's another act. I anticipate that I probably have about 15 hours left in it. Maybe. So we're like pretty close. Oh, I'm trying to grind it out. Oh. Alright, went down the wrong. Oof. I mean, not like, you know, today by any means, like a straight 15 hours. If I can finish it by the beginning of the week, that would be nice. I'm probably gonna just like play a little bit off stream too, just to kind of really get going, but we'll see. Yeah. Because I really do... I don't know. I feel like Neo 3 is like the contender right now for like what I would get going next. But also, the, you know, Resident Evil 9 comes out at the end of the month. And that would be a fun one to stream, I think. I think that's a pretty good, some games are just a little bit better to stream, I feel like, you know, a little bit more entertaining. And, you know, that's probably one of them, actually. I think that's a nice stream game. I don't really play horror or, like, watch a lot of horror, so... But I have played some Resident Evil, just some older ones for sure. But yeah, I mean, you know, I got some people in here telling me, like P was saying that the new Dragon Quest remake is really good. I'm like, man, it does look really good. That's really tempting. There's just so many. Yeah, unfortunately, this year is just straight up not the year for MMOs. I've pretty much accepted that. It's gonna be a lot of single player and then like just gotcha. Yeah, that's how it is, you know? Because the one, okay, so obviously, like, I'm gonna try out Ion 2 when it comes out, but I have... I have the lowest expectations for it at this point. But I'll pop in. I'll give it my honest thoughts. Because I didn't play the other version when it came out. Like, I didn't VPN and do all that crap for it. Not worth it in my opinion. But the one that I was rooting for, Chrono Odyssey, that got delayed, that was going to release at the end of this year. It got delayed by a quarter, so it'll be like the beginning of next year. So man, there is no MMOs this year. It's actually so sad. I might have to pop into Midnight. I might have to pop into the World of Warcraft expansion just to feel something. Don't let people know that I said that, though. There's some people in here that are just dying to try to get me to play World of Warcraft. I don't know why I took my earbuds out. We still got a while to go. Sometimes I think I do it to like voice regulate and make sure I'm not being super loud. Cause like when I have my headphones in or my earbuds, I'm just yapping. I don't know how loud I'm being. All right, let's see. So, yeah, I got to move the side camera so you guys can see the new workout. Well, it's new for some people that haven't, been able to pop in for a while. We'll do that. It's probably a little on the darker side. Yeah, it's not too shabby. So there we got our machine that we can get some extra work in on. Can I get another? How about like an angle like that though? I'm gonna try to be louder just because it's a little bit further away. How are we looking though? Looks good. Looks good. So we got some lat pull downs today. Which honestly, we've been able to really push pretty good since the lat stream that I had. Okay, so this isn't gonna work though. Let's see, what's it? And we're just gonna do this to be lazy. This will work. Hopefully I don't smack myself in the face. And we'll see. We'll see how this feels. Oh, what the hell? Oh, I thought the pin. That's my bat. I almost fell straight on my bat right there. I almost went backwards. Alright. I thought the ring was... I don't know what I was thinking. But I almost fell straight back. Alright. That's pretty light, but first set will just be a little bit lighter. I need to get a poll going for what we should play next. The thing is, too, I also have, like... What's that one game called? Stellar Blade. I still have Stellar Blade that I haven't even played through that I bought when it was on sale. AI Limit. Like so many to crank through. I actually just need to get more people to join the old Discord, so I can poll way easier. I just don't really promote it that much. It's kind of for the OGs, really. Not by design or anything. Just the ones that I think would care to be in. Oh boy. Alright. That's a good tough set of 15. I'm gonna go one higher, I think. So that'll put us at, what, is that 9? 9 for the last set. I'm hoping for 12. 12 to 13. Anybody doing anything exciting for the old Valentine's Day? Or are you spending it with me? Spending it with me on the workout stream and the game stream. Alright, so we got... I guess, you know what? I'm everybody's Valentine. I'm just being passed around, huh? One more lat pull down set, and then looks like we got just our general BFR. Ready to be passed around and passed on. There you go. Wise words by Clovis. You heard it here, folks. All right, last set. back is feeling pretty good after those. I've been doing a BFR tricep extension. So let's see. Of course, if anybody has any questions, comments, suggestions, drop it in the chat. Any first-time viewers, feel free to. Or, you know, if you're not a first-time viewer, still feel free to. Oh no, we're crashing. The pre-workout isn't working out anymore. Yeah, definitely not. You're one of the OGs, one of the first, one of the greats. All right, let's get this all set up here. I'm gonna hit myself in the head real quick. All good. We'll do this. We'll do. I think I want it a little higher though. Probably this one. That should be pretty good. Should I come on more often? I feel ya, I feel ya. You got the long days. Your long days morning into the evening, right? Your free time is like late evening, I guess, nowadays. I try to get some evening game streams in here and there. Honestly, I've just had so much issue with sleep. I just feel like a potato. I almost just like to try to get, if I'm going to try to get anything in, it's like earlier in the day. Kind of. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of weird sleep as of recent. Really is like sapping my, I would say, overall productivity. I'm trying, but man, nothing's worse than you just like super tired. You just get in bed. The problem is I get in bed and I can't nap even if I wanted to. Very weird. I have found something that has kind of helped me out a little bit when I'm streaming tired. Chewing gum actually does. Like, just kind of helps get some blood flow going. Hard time falling asleep for naps? Yeah. I mean, so, like, I've just been having issues sleeping at night. And then, like, I'm obviously tired. And I literally could feel like I could just collapse on the pillow and fall asleep for, like, a nap if I had the time. But then I literally just never can fall asleep. Like, I can't remember the last time I took a nap, actually. Because I feel like, you know, if you feel as though you're kind of in a spot where you have to self-motivate, like you're a small business owner or, I don't know, you like can work whatever hours you want to, and you start to feel like you're so tired that it's affecting your productivity, and like take a freaking 30-minute nap, you know? But, yeah, that's just something that I have not been able to do. Okay, so we're gonna do some BFR preacher curl to end off. Wrong way. All right. Come on. There we go. I'm just glad it's not as bad as it was at one point. Alright, last one here, guys. Got 3 sets of some BFR. And then, I'm going to hopefully find something quicker to eat, so that we can get our game stream going. Finish out some, well, not finish it out today, but, you know, really try to crank through some more Silk Song. Hopefully finish out by like the beginning of this coming week. Trust. Trust. We can do it. Do 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 do. See how this feels. I'm tripping over stuff. Eat some eggs. I'm hoping to find something that's even quicker. Kinda had a hard time falling asleep at night though. I feel tired. Yeah. For me it's weird because it's like I won't need to like be up for anything. Like I'll essentially just wake up like literally 2 hours before my alarm even like is supposed to go off. And so once I wake up, it's actually been really tough for me to fall back asleep, you know? Like if I wake up in the morning and it's like way earlier, like it's kind of a coin flip. I don't even know if I would consider that odds to like be able to fall asleep for a little bit longer. Oh, do we still have, my playlist might have probably, maybe finished by now? No, we're still kicking. Good. Good, good. Man, eggs sound really good though, actually. But, I don't know. It's, like, I always do my workout stream, and then I make some protein pancakes real quick, and then do my game stream. But, like, we're already kind of late for, the workout stream. So I'm just trying to find something to eat real quick. But dang, that sounds good for later maybe. Oh. All right. Workout done. If we got any new peeps in, feel free to ask any questions, comments, suggestions. Gonna be cleaning up, but yeah, I'll be ending things out fairly soon. So ask away. Of course, if you're a first time viewer, don't forget to smash that follow button. All things fitness, powerlifting, performance, pain, injury, rehab related topics, some game streams, just kind of a chill little fitness / gaming community. Sunny side up with some buttered toast. Oh yeah, oh yeah, you get it. See, that is actually, in terms of egg preparation, one that's pretty quick and easy, actually. Ooh, you're tempting me. You are tempting me, sir. Go ahead and move this back on over here. Oh yeah, I also got a walking pad. For the, at the end of workout streams, if I have the time to, I'll get a nice walk just to help, you know, stretch the stream out a little bit. But not today, because like I said, we are a giga late today. Oh no. Silk Song is living rent-free in my head. I'm sure I could come up with something quick. Oh yeah. Okay. Got some messages coming through. You know, I always got to get my post-workout chocolate milk with my creatine in there. But yeah, I think there's also like some diced up, some sliced potatoes, like that were baked. Those are pretty dang good. Yeah, we'll find something. Something that I can warm up real quick at least, right? Gotta get the post-workout chocolate milk though, you know? We don't skip out on that. Chicken nuggies. You know what? I was actually kind of thinking about. Now this is not like a good, you know, trigger warning. This is some bulking food we're talking about. But man, we got like some frozen mozzarella sticks. All you have to do is like just put them in the air fryer for like 4 minutes, and they are so good. Like just as good as if you get some mozzarella sticks literally anywhere else. Oh boy. Bulking just means eating more frozen foods, right? Right? Do I have that right? Oh, dirty bulking. Thanks, you reminded I have mozz sticks? Dude, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. They're actually so good. I honestly, you guys might just witness me be a total fatty, like for game stream. Are the glasses new? They're like not super duper new. How long have I had these for? I don't know. Maybe a half a year, or close to it. Want to come run some mythics? Oh God. No, I was actually talking earlier. I'm like, might actually have to pop in some midnight just to feel something. Because the MMOs, the outlook for MMOs this year are just getting worse and worse. They're becoming. You know what? I need to get educated. I think that's a compliment, but I'm not entirely positive. Becoming. They. Oh. Charming or looks good. Okay, yeah. Yeah. I thought it was a compliment, you know what? I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Alright, so, yeah, we're pretty much wrapped up with the workout, stream. Hung out for a little bit. The goal is to whip up something very quick to eat and then go right on into the game stream. You know, maybe like a 10 to 15 minute in between getting set up. Basically finishing or, continuing to finish out the playthrough on Silk Song. I think I should be able to finish it within the next, couple days. So that's a goal because there's just like a ton of single players that just look really good. And like I said, MMO scene not looking good this year. Single player games looking amazing this year. So, we are just truly variety through and through. We go from the fitness streams to the game streams of like gacha, like MMO single player. So I guess it is what it is. Alright guys, well, I'm gonna wrap up the workout stream portion so I can get it going, so we can get some gaming in. So thanks for popping in, hanging out for the workout stream portion. I hope to see you guys in for the game stream portion. As always, thanks for the support, the chatting. It definitely goes a long ways in making the stream just absolute bangers. So we had a good workout. Hit 337 just because I was feeling a little bit of like some pec discomfort. But it looked really easy. So, you know, W top set, W workout stream. So yeah, thanks for, you know, kind of being a part of it. And I'm going to wrap things up and then get the game stream all set up. So thanks again for popping in. I will see you guys very shortly. And if I don't see you guys, enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good Valentine's Day. Peace.